We're destitute.
Toot. We are. What's a synonym for destitute?
Dilapidated.
We are impoverished. We are
Destitute, soon to become prostitutes.
no music. Yeah, it's a no music kind of stream.
Yeah, the atmosphere is heavy.
It's like a special episode of kind of.
It's like when we have to talk about drugs.
Yeah. So get ready for some heavy discussion. Oh God! Ah! I have a pimple on the back of my neck.
Oh, well, at least it's on the back of your neck and not on your face.
What the hell? I'm watching NXT on a illegal Twitch stream right now.
Based.
It just said recommended channels, West Stream Wrestling, and I was like, oh, well, why are so many people watching this stream? And it's just today's NXT. It's just a show happening. I can't believe they're getting away
What
with
do
this.
people not have the USA Network?
It's not free TV.
Do people not have the CW?
Trick Williams, I saw him when I was still working there. I think he came in when we were doing PC training, forced PC training. And I remember he was so green, and I didn't even see him wrestle, but I saw him cut a promo shirtless, and I was like, that's it. This guy's gonna either be a millionaire or not work here next year.
Yes.
Looks like he's gonna be
the me method.
Yeah, it looks like. Well, no, you lasted a while, and you didn't become a millionaire.
I didn't become a millionaire at all.
Yeah, so he's gonna be a millionaire for sure.
Yeah, they did already give him a fake belt, so.
What is this elbow pad? Well, to be fair, they took it off him in 2 days. They
Yeah, but that's all that matters.
They Christian.
Does he or does he not have a picture with the fake belt?
Hey, Natural Live, thanks for subscribing. Oh, Dilamon is Delinamon.
Dilamon.
Gallus.
What's the theme of tonight? What do you mean? What's the theme of tonight's stream? Shane.
These Monday. Who said?
Shane asked, "What's the theme of tonight's stream?" And it's not Monday; it's Tuesday. CM Origins, thank you for your continued subscription. Like a snake pooping into its own mouth.
Mm. The theme of tonight's stream is sort of like the theme of the stream of life. You guys know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our souls are in one stream, and they may dilute through many different paths, but in the end, we all wind up in the same big body of water.
Is that a Final Fantasy VII reference?
It could be. It could very well be.
The life stream.
Remember the part in Final Fantasy VII where there's a big snake?
Oh my, we're so close to a hype train. Oh my!
Oh my! Could it be? It is! He's here!
Habibi Mansoor.
Habibi, what the fuck are you on
about? Habibi Mansoor, what are you on about?
Braun Breaker used the word retribution as an insult to Dijak.
Nice.
Hell yeah, dude. Remember when Priest oh, you doing the intro?
What? No.
Okay.
I don't know why they're skipping. Oh, are you skipping the preamble? Everybody loves the preamble. Nobody's ever skipped the preamble.
I'm gonna skip the preamble, you fucking assholes.
Don't you respect the structure of these streams?
What is
Stop.
Why is everyone doing X? Fuck off. Tell you what, if you can get this hype train to level 3,
yeah,
we'll skip the preamble.
Yeah, the preamble will end.
But if this fucking hype train doesn't get to level 3, if you don't subscribe or donate or whatever the fuck, first time chatter, hello Gadak.
Gadak.
Then we will simply continue to meander in conversation
Yeah.
For another like 20 minutes.
We're just gonna talk like old friends.
You won't
off
see our
camera.
face. You won't know what I'm doing with my hands.
That's a threat. You won't know what I'm doing with my hands either.
McLovin 619. Booyaka booyaka! Fake ID! That's fine, I like this chatter. No, fuck off.
Shut up. Give me
Thank
Failing
you.
gracefully, thank you.
You're on a streak? The streak!
The streak. Shades of Mansoor's streak in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my god, Paragon Creed. Hell yeah.
I don't know why the subscription goal is not moving. Sorry, guys. I guess I can just lose it.
It's
for
actually a trick. It's so that we convince them. It's like, oh, look how bad we're doing. We need your support.
We're doing worse. We're doing worse than the bar says.
The bar.
The bar.
We're doing worse than the bar says?
Yeah.
We have less than 540?
I don't know, but I don't want to look anymore.
That's so sad. What are we at, 200?
It became too stressful as it started leaving.
That's sad. That's sad. Chat, be real with us, right? Our first stream when we got fired got 2,000 viewers. How could we have retained that audience?
What did we do wrong? Where did we go wrong?
We've suffered a let's see, 2,000.
No Millie?
We've suffered a 95% audience drop.
Which I mean speaks well to the guy. There's a lot of new people that weren't in the streams before, because we did stream before. We've got a good new audience of people. But
no, kid 2 Dak, it's not like that. I don't need anybody to be loyal to me. I just need you to devote your life to me, okay?
Not your life, just a couple hours of your time. 3 times a week.
3 times a week. And skip your job and don't go to work.
No, you need to go to work so that you can subscribe to keep this hype train going.
No, just ask your parents for more money.
Yeah, put your parents' credit card in the chat. And make sure you don't forget those wacky letters on the numbers on the back of the card.
Remind me to tell the story about Priest and Dom.
Which one?
I'm not spoiling it. What's this picture you posted? What
Damo didn't know what a bugbear was.
What bara beast is this?
Damo didn't know what a bugbear was, so he was like, I had to show him what a bugbear was.
Oh.
And the picture is almost always just a recent picture that I had saved on my phone.
Yeah, I've run out of pictures of us, to be honest with you. Link.
That punk! Thank you for gifting a subscription. That punk. Shane, why don't you get out of the chat and just get in the call?
Yeah, Shane, why don't you call in, you fucking...
Why don't you call in, you mark?
Are you in Japan, or what's the deal? Get in here. Let me invite him.
Whoa. You don't know how? Get on Discord, you old man.
I'll invite him. Where the fuck? What's his name?
Probably
Dawson.
like Pew Pew Shane.
Yeah, Pew. There he is.
Whoa, guys, we're so close to level 3.
We're so close. Please, I beg you.
We need to get Mansoor's wife new guts. Jay Bodian, thank you for gifting a subscription. That gets us to level 3, which means we can start this. Oh, no. Manny left.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's fine by me.
New couch.
New couch, who dis?
New couch. Literally, how do I turn? Oh, there it is. It's at the top now. That's where they changed it. There we go.
I like the old one better.
Why are
The what?
Why are you vertical? What are we on TikTok?
We're on a telephone. Runs better than my fucking computer, doesn't it?
It does, and it sounds better too.
It does.
Actually, it's because I'm not in the back room of death.
You're in the back rooms.
In the front room. I'm in the front room. Here's one for the people listening at home. Some ASMR.
Paragon Creed. Now Shane is a subscriber, which is why he's allowed to talk to us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I swear I had the fucking Amazon Prime subscription.
Yeah, it ran out, motherfucker. You didn't even knew it.
If you have Amazon Prime, make sure you subscribe.
I do have Amazon Prime.
Well, subscribe.
Well, too late.
How?
There's
no button.
Subscription.
Gosh,
how do I do that? How do I go into it?
You cheap prick.
Go to No, I don't know either. To be honest,
I thought there'd just be an option for it.
I think there is. I think it's that purple button.
Yeah, maybe you only get it once per Amazon subscription.
Purple guy? Is that the bite of 87?
Purple guy, William Afton.
William Afton?
Everybody. All right,
Brennan?
let's do this thing. Five Nights at Freddy's review. Shane, go.
Who are you most likely to bang?
One of the 5.
Yeah, which one?
I don't know. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy. I've never seen a Five Nights. I remember when Freddy got fingered.
Oh yeah, he did get fingered.
Oh yeah, I loved Five Nights at Freddy's Got Fingered.
That's a good one.
All right, Shane, do me a favor, okay?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. Anything for you.
Thanks, man. Go to
My unemployed friend.
Go to internet.
Where?
Go to internet.
Like, what do you mean?
Go to internet.
Go to your internet.
Okay, go to website.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And look up FNAF.
FNAF.
And first we're gonna start with Bonnie. BONNIE.
Oh,
Wait,
classic
is
way
this,
of
the, is
spelling
this the sexified ones or?
No. This is just classic. This is classic.
Okay.
All right.
Look up pictures of Bonnie.
Yeah, Bunny's all right.
All right. Now look up Chica.
Oh, that's got a good name. Chica. Chica. Oh, that's the chicken one. All right. Damn. What?
Oh, you like her, huh?
People sexualize this Chica a lot, huh?
It's the only woman, so.
What about Bonnie? Or what about the clown?
Bonnie's a chick?
Surely.
I didn't know that.
Isn't that it's a? No, I dare not assume, but isn't that a female name?
And there's the
now
dancer.
Look up Foxy.
There's the yeah, and Foxy's a girl.
No, Foxy's not a girl.
Foxy is a girl.
No, Foxy's not a girl.
You would not name a guy Foxy.
He's a guy, and his name's Foxy.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a
dude.
Pirate. That's a dude.
Foxy's a dude, unless that's like really progressive and it's just
let me
topless.
tell you how you would know. Chica is the only girl, and we know this because she's the only one with her tits covered. Bonnie is a fucking bow tie, okay?
No, she's just a businesswoman.
Unless this is some kind of Ellen DeGeneres situation.
It could be.
Bonnie's a dude.
Yeah, that's a weird, interesting.
Chad, Bonnie's a dude, right? Pirate Foxy's a dude. Thank you. One Foxy's a girl. I don't care about the sequels. Okay?
See, I told you Foxy was a girl somewhere.
No, Foxy's not a fucking girl. It's the shitty pink Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's 69.
Okay.
One of
The Five Nights at Freddy fandom says Bonnie is identified as a male.
Thank you very much.
But it doesn't say that's what Bonnie identifies as. It says identified.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
identified.
You could be misgendering her.
Yeah.
Him.
Them.
It's a guy.
No.
Yes, it is. First of all,
Foxy is a male. Freddy is a male.
Judging by the creator, I think they're probably.
Yeah, the creator is probably not.
I don't think he's looking at gender non-binary animatronics. Okay.
Is it J.K. Rowling? Is this another one of her things?
I don't think he's as bad as that.
No.
Allegedly.
We're
not gonna cancel. We're telling you what.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the hype train. It's over now. It's very good. Shane, what's your favorite Doki from Doki Doki Literature Club?
Sorry?
What's your favorite Doki?
Didn't we? No, it was Damo that played Doki Doki with.
I never played it.
Stream.
Doki from Just Five Guys? Or is
Yeah,
he-
Doki from Just Five Guys.
Just
Yeah.
5 guys.
Yeah.
Burgers and fries.
Top 5 members of Just Five Guys. Go.
Oh, Kanemaru, number 1.
Okay.
Always. And then I forget the rest.
Fucking.
Hinata?
No, stop. Don't tell me. I need to guess this. Who's the fucking guy with the mask who sings? God damn it.
From
Oh,
what?
the master.
I
I don't know who that is yet.
I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
Who's the fucking guy who sings?
Zach's old partner. And he was in
Yes.
Suzuki Gun.
God, what the fuck is his name? He has the babe.
Yep.
The,
You'd think I remember.
Taichi, yes. Yeah, well, I assume he's your fucking.
Oh,
owner.
Taichi. I love Taichi.
Yeah.
He doesn't sing. He sings. He comes up and he lip syncs to
I know he
a
lip syncs.
Versailles song.
But,
You know
I
who
thought
was
he
the
sang it
name?
originally. My bad.
No. It's a
Yeah.
band I know.
Well, you'd know too if it was Taichi.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Man, talk about getting name dropped by Kenta Kobashi, legendary Japanese wrestler.
Yeah, I'm surprised you remembered who I was.
Why is that?
I don't know, because it's been
Yeah,
10 years.
Was he in the office when you worked at Noah?
Yeah, he was always upstairs in the gym. Like, he was in the gym every morning. And so we'd, like, wake up and go to, like, you had to cut through the gym to go to the shower rooms and that. And we'd be, like, hungover or something, like, stumbling through the shower. And then you'd see him and be like, straighten up and be like, "Hello, sir. I'm not drunk and lazy," while he used every single weight in the gym
Wow.
and never put a single one back where it came from.
Well, I assume he owns them.
Yeah,
because
I wouldn't. I don't put my gym weights away in my
okay,
home.
hold on. For those of you in the chat who don't know, Kenta Kobashi is a legendary wrestler in Damo's ECW fantasy booking save.
Yes.
And he recently tweeted about Shane Haste.
Schöne
did he say?
Haste.
God, how long ago is this?
Forever.
Oh, he'd be tweeting.
Yeah, he's very active now.
He is
Truly
active.
the Boogie 2988 of Japan.
Excuse me, what did you mean by that?
He tweets a lot.
He was talking about
Titus Alexander.
Big Ugly's kid, Titus. What's his last name? Oh,
Alexander.
Alexander. Yeah, he says he went to San Francisco and Sydney, and he says talking about Titus Alexander, who I knew as a child, by the way.
As a
Before
child?
I got
Easy.
signed, because I know his
Whoa.
dad.
Aren't you a child?
What do you mean easy? I was like 18 or 19, and he was like 14, maybe, and he was starting to train.
Hmm.
And Kenta says, sorry, not Kenta. Kenta Kobashi says,
Yeah, don't get him.
Kobashi.
I don't think Kenta would say anything nice about you, Shane.
No.
No.
He said, Titus from Westco Pro. His moves had a dynamic feel that reminded me of Shane Haste when he came to Noah.
Heist. The Heist man.
Have you considered changing your name to Shane Heist? And
Shane,
becoming
you should be a burglar.
Yeah, you should have a baklava.
A baraklava?
I'd love a
And then you
baklava
should
right
have a
now.
Your
Yeah.
Greek is showing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should carry
No,
that
he'd
big
be.
stack.
Oh no, I was gonna say he'd be asleep right now.
That's a fucked up thing to say.
I know
That's
because
a
it's
horrible
nighttime. And
statement.
that's
Are you
when they're like,
allowed to be racist to Greeks?
That's
Is
a
that
harmful
It's
fucking
not-
stereotype. Okay,
It's
Greeks
not
are
the middle of the day. Of course, he's awake.
Greeks are not lazy. We invented modern civilization, and the greatest philosophers of our time are
Yeah.
from Greece.
So you
wait?
invented-
Aren't laurels
you invented
a
modern
Greek thing?
civilization and philosophy, like what 2,000 years ago, and then you fucking took a nap.
I'm sorry, and
Yeah,
what
you've
the
you've
fuck?
really been resting on your laurels since.
And what's the last great thing Australia ever did, huh?
Nothing.
There you go.
We keep the bar low.
They survived.
That's true. Survival.
They sent them over there like you'll die, and then they didn't.
It was a test. It
Yeah.
was sort of akin to Jigsaw.
It's kind of like my favorite movie, Battle Royale.
Oh, fucking great movie! I saw
Fantastic
that
film.
in a theater. Oh my god, one of the best experiences.
What'd you think
my
of
life.
number 2?
I actually haven't watched it.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I
It's
heard
not
it's
good.
really bad. I
What
heard it's
about
really bad.
But it's
there's a
funny.
third
It's
one
funny.
too, right?
Oh,
Ah,
I
I
haven't seen
wasn't
that
aware
one.
of
I haven't
that.
seen-
Is it really?
I think either number 2 or number 3 has the guy who plays Light Yagami in the Death Note live action film.
Okay.
So I think it's 2 that has the Light Yagami.
The one thing
Yeah.
about Battle Royale 2 that interests me is that I remember reading the Wikipedia description and it said, this movie was inspired, the director and writer wanted to make it because he was inspired by the plight of the Taliban. So he wanted to make
Why didn't Battle Royale start with this movie goes out to all the brave fighters of the Mujahideen?
Yeah.
It's just shitty because they get rid of all the unique weapons and just everyone has guns.
Yeah.
That is shitty, yeah.
It's like, what's the fucking point? Like,
One of my favorite scenes in the first one is when the main character is in the warehouse in the lighthouse with all the girls,
oh, it's so tense.
and one of them tries to poison, or they're trying to poison each other.
Yeah.
And they end up
No,
killing-
they kind of like acting like they're all friends, and then
Right.
they like thinking about killing each other, but then one of them poisons all of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's fucking great, and he's just like, and just leaves.
Yeah.
That and the bit when the girl stabs the guy in the crotch to death.
Was that the crazy girl?
I think the guy was like trying
There
to
was one
like.
crazy girl, right? There was a crazy girl. There was a crazy
Yeah.
guy.
There was the crazy guy who was from another school.
who chose to. No, he
No,
already
from
did
another
Battle
season.
Royale, and he won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm gonna do this one too."
Which
Yeah.
the Hunger Games completely ripped off.
yeah.
I mean, the creator of Hunger Games says she never heard of it, and I almost kind of believe it because why would she have heard of it?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. People have heard of it.
And have they though? Like, we know of it because we are, filthy weebs. But like,
She wrote a book. There's nothing nerdier than writing a book.
that's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
You think some Chad that doesn't know anything about the world just writes
Okay.
a book?
She's when did the Hunger Games come out? 2008, right? So
Yeah.
what's 2008 minus 1962? She was 46 when she wrote the book, and she's from Hartford, Connecticut. And you're telling me she saw Battle Royale?
She definitely knows a battle royale. Then
You think so?
I would not believe not.
Oh wait, she's a theater arts major.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's.
She went to my alma mater.
What?
She went to NYU Tisch School of the Arts.
So
Holy
she
shit.
also. You're a plagiarist?
That settles it. I'm fully team fucking this lady.
What's her
No,
name again?
Hunger
Stephanie
Games
Meyer?
awesome. I think that's Twilight.
That might be Twilight. They're all the same.
That's a horrible thing to say.
It is.
Suzanne Collins. I'm officially a
Suzanne Collins.
Collins stan. She fucking Battle Royale. I mean, Hunger Games was an original idea.
Turtles, thank you for subscribing.
Turtles wants to know how you're doing tonight, Shane.
Who?
Who?
Turtle
I
from
don't know that.
Entourage?
Can you just say how you're doing?
Good, man. I did a good workout today, and then I did another thing. We got a new couch, and I put the couch together.
Whoa, thanks for the bits, King of the Dell. Huge fan of you guys' work. I've been so intrigued in where
Don't
you
read
guys
all
are
that.
going.
Don't read all that. Don't read all that.
That's a pretty substantial. That's like $10.
Let's skip the no words.
What? Oh, blank, the grapist.
The grapist.
You'd like to see us on Impractical Jokers.
Oh, I'd love to be.
That should be where we land. We should get
Oh
fired
my
from.
God.
That should be the company that we end up with is Impractical Jokers.
If the grapist said it, it must be true. We have to replace the Joe Gatto. They need a new guy, right?
Yeah.
Was fucking Bubba Ray Dudley on that show? Weren't they on AEW?
Yeah, they were on AEW.
Weren't they on WWE?
Probably.
No, I don't think so. Thank you, King of the Dell, for the bits. Very kind of you.
Where's Kimmy? What are you asking for his wife for? Why don't you ask for
She's
our
She's at
wives?
work.
Weird thing.
She's
to
at
ask.
work. She'll probably be home soon.
Join AEW and get the MJF plug. I do not need to get plugged by MJF. Thank you very much. I guarantee you
In
I
this
would not
climate,
I don't know if I would survive such.
it actually might heal the world.
Do you know how many texts I've gotten about that?
If DJ Khaled and Drake would just hash it out.
Do you know how many texts I've gotten of people thinking that they're funny, saying, "Oh, you and MJF need to have a feud"? Horrible people, just the worst. What a terrible thing to say.
Thank you for the bits, WDW.
WDW Shane gonna have some moose tracks. The fuck is that?
Shane, can you stop going onto your stop looking at your text messages and stay on camera because it's moving everything.
You keep fucking getting off.
I didn't even know we were on camera. Yeah, what's going on?
You're clearly on camera.
And I know chat. I can't because I can't fucking see the stream at the same time.
I'll read you any comments that
pertain to you.
Okay.
All right.
Is that better? Have I fixed it?
Yeah. No, you were fine. No, you know the best guy in Battle Royale is the teacher.
Oh, in number 2, he's fucking hilarious.
They brought him back?
I don't know. It's the rugby coach.
Because he's like a legit, like, famous actor
in
Japan.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's in fucking Takeshi's
Castle. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Is he Takeshi?
Right. No. He's not Guy Ledouche. He's not Guy Ledouche.
Guy Ledouche?
He's not Ken. Is he Ken Lampenship? What the fuck was the guy's
Kenny
name?
Blankenship.
Yes, so he's the guy who says, "Right, you are Ken," but he's not Ken.
Okay.
Fuck, Kenny. What was it, Shane?
He's beat Takeshi, you dorks.
You just said his name. Kenny what?
Kenny Blankenship.
Yeah, Kenny Blankenship, and who's the other guy? Fuck, this is killing me. It's not even his real name, but Vic Romano.
Vic Romano. One of them was like was in government as well in Japan.
There'd be a lot of celebrity politicians in Japan, like Inoki, right?
Great Sasuke.
Yeah.
And he was in office wearing his mask.
That's pretty based.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like a fighting game character or somebody from like Yakuza.
I remember hearing a thing where they were like, they said, if you don't take off your mask, we're going to fine you. And he was like, I will pay the fine gladly to still have the honor. I'm like, man, that's pretty fucking cool. This guy's awesome. That's why he's awesome, by the way.
That's nothing about.
I don't know. Maybe he was.
What was his politics? Yeah, what were his politics?
Yeah, who he ever beat?
Do you remember when Kane like won mayor and everybody was like, "Oh,
yeah."
A wrestler's a mayor, and like they didn't really look at like what he was actually
like, wait
saying.
a minute.
And so then, like a year later, they were like, "Ah." It was like, you don't just celebrate every time a fucking wrestler becomes a whatever. You know, we're not all in this together.
Are Manny and Brennan technically in TMDK? No, that's why we took Shane off the T-shirt.
Fuck no.
He has to pay us.
And now I'm the outsider of the insiders.
Yeah.
I'm the inside outsider.
Well, maybe if you get fired by New Japan, we can let you back in.
Yeah, because you probably still own the rights. You'll be like TMDK Bang 'em Up Gang or something.
Bang 'em Up Gang.
Beat 'em off gang.
Beat 'em off. Yeah, the beat gang. TMDK beat off.
TMDK Silver.
Yeah.
Offbeat.
Well, we call the ones of us in Nuge at the moment orange and black Tiger Squad.
I'm gonna be real with you, Shane.
Yeah.
Are you packing? Are you making? What are you doing?
It's Din-Din's time.
Oops. He's in California. It's not 9:30.
Means by Din-Din's
30, yeah.
He's just cracking open a Coors Light.
Yeah, which is.
It was a Modelo. Because I'm cultured.
I have no idea. I don't know what that means.
He's having a Foster's.
It's a Modelo. It's a cerveza.
I don't want to be in TMDK, Shane, because I feel that you guys sold out when you let in non-Australians.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
It's exactly what happened.
They did exactly sell out. That's exactly what they did.
It was supposed to be an ethno-stable.
I don't. Okay? Is it supposed to be an ethno-stable?
I don't know. Yeah, kind of. It's just meant to be like.
It's not the same as so.
It's like the Nation of Domination.
For example, the Bullet Club sold out when they allowed Japanese people in it.
That's true.
Because the Bullet Club, specifically, the whole point of the Bullet Club is that it's a gaijin stable.
That's true. That's a good point.
But I don't.
It was an Australian stable because we were just Australians, and it was meant to help people who are unrecognized wrestlers who don't get their comeuppance and their dues.
Did it work?
So it still does work.
That's not
Because
what
like
comeuppance means, but keep going.
I don't know. Yeah, because Tito's fucking sick, and he's better than the spot
Well,
he
I hope
was
he gets better.
stuck in.
I've heard that he's a
Mike,
bad dude. I hope
Yeah.
he doesn't get better.
Yeah, he is a bad dude, pretty bad dude. But yeah, it was selling out. But you know, you'll in a couple of weeks you'll realize you need to start selling out. If you want to,
Whoa,
I'm not gonna sell out. I'm gonna buy in.
you're gonna buy all in.
I'm gonna buy all in.
I'm full gear on this, man.
I'm full gear.
I'm ready to go double or nothing. I'm ready to show off my power.
I'm ready to make an impact.
I'm ready to fucking be strong. Is that still a thing?
Strong.
Okay.
What bookings you guys got coming up? What do you got?
Well,
We don't have any bookings
any
because we're not allowed to negotiate bookings, Shane.
What negotiations have you guys been doing?
We have
none.
none at all.
Have you sent any job applications in?
No,
No.
that would be competing. If I were to apply for an office job, that would be competing with the office job that I could have for the World Wrestling Entertainment.
Is that real? Are you not allowed to get like a fucking ma.ce's job or some shit?
ma.ce's.
Because I mean, you'd go In and Out. I hear In and Out has the best like employee packages and whatnot.
That's true.
You've
That's
investigated
true.
the packages of every
Employees have the
employee.
best packages.
Not every, but every now and again. Like when I go, I'll peek over the counter.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got in trouble because they said that I was trying to be an actor, or like a writer or director.
Really? Fuck
Yeah.
them.
I was like, "What are you talking about? You sound insane." I was like, "Please, can you elaborate on this?"
You
'Cause, like,
sound
at first-
ridiculous.
At first, I thought that they were mad because it was like supposed to be a secret or something and not meant for public consumption, which is fine. Okay. But then, like, they said, "Well, no, you're like this is
An audition.
An audition for like." I was like, "What? No." But
I'm not
I can't get
auditioning for anything.
I can't
And
get into that.
then you went on strike.
Yeah, I went on strike for 90
Everyone,
days.
everyone stood behind you, and that's what I assume the SAG
yeah.
strikes were all about.
No, I'm not. I'm not saggy. I'm perky.
Perky boys.
Perky.
Percocet.
When did you get back from Japan? Japan, Shane.
What?
When did you get back from Japan?
When do I or when will I?
When did you?
I don't know. I was there last weekend, wasn't I? I was
Shane,
there. I was there for fucking what? Well, I was there for 2 nights, but one night I didn't go to sleep, so I was there for
Just a day trip?
one show, one and done.
That must have been exhausting.
Yeah.
I was exhausted from my day trip to California that one day.
Yeah. I'm back on Friday for 3 weeks, so that's going to be exhausting.
Brennan, why is there just a video of fish?
It's the placeholder until something comes up. That's
That's where you put up YouTube videos and shit?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got a problem
Shane,
with fish?
Shane, you ever get a Nuru massage?
No.
Oh.
Are they actually called new room massages, or is that a strictly American pornographic thing?
Yeah, I think that's a
I
real
don't
thing.
even know
Because
what
I've never seen a Japanese pornographic thing where it says new room massage.
That's because it's just normal for them. Like they just do that.
It's just called a massage.
That would be like if Japanese people made an American porno where it was called like McDonald's sex.
Cheeseburger. I was also thinking French fry sex.
Where like you put your cock between 2 buns and you just start fucking. But that's normal for us. But for
That's
them,
normal, yeah.
Yeah.
No, in Japan, it's you go to a soap land.
Yeah. You know what I found out recently, well, like this year about soap lands, is that, you know, because they're like legal over there, but they're not doing any new licensing for them. So and they haven't.
They're all
done
old ladies.
Well, no, they're all old buildings. They're not allowed to. Yeah, they're not allowed to work on the buildings.
I thought the license was for the actual masseuse.
No, it's for the business.
So the masseuses were aging out.
So they can do that, but the buildings, apparently, like, yeah, they're trying to legally get rid of them. So there's only old ones, and apparently they're not allowed to do like renovations on the buildings and stuff like that either.
So one day the buildings will collapse on the man getting a happy ending from his soapland massage.
And then that'll be his hopefully happy ending.
What is, what is that? A chain? Soapland? What are you talking about?
No, soapland is like a bathhouse where they massage. It's where you get the Nuru massage.
Typically, bathhouses only have
one
kind of sex.
No,
going on.
A soapland is very specifically like
a soapy rub tug.
Yeah,
a rub and tug. Okay.
But probably sex too. It's but it's legal prostitution, I think.
I know this from the Yakuza Like a Dragon
Japan?
series.
Is it actually legal?
Yeah, and but that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's surprising to me.
There's no new business licenses being handed out for them. So only pre-existing ones that are grandfathered in for whenever they did that law.
Oh, I see. So you basically have to have a kid and give them the family business in order to keep the license, so that each legacy.
So there's some 15-year-old who owns a soapland, and that's a great anime.
My father passed down a soapland?
That's what it'll be like. I didn't really know my dad, but I recently got a letter in the mail that says I'm now inheriting his soapland.
The first shot is him outside his apartment, and the sound you can hear the bugs going.
I'm sure that exists. Like a fucking.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Anime inherited a soapland.
But like I spent 1,000 years leveling in a soapland.
Kyoku Kyuri Season 2. What the fuck is this?
Does he inherit a soapland?
No, he doesn't inherit a soapland. Inspector. It's like in/specter.
Well, maybe if it doesn't exist, then we should write it, because I think it would do well.
All right, I'm on.
By the time that the last soapland's about to like close down, and they're like, finally we got rid of them, it'll be in the future where they'll be like, oh yeah, prostitution should be legal, and safe sex is better than trying to fucking hide it and whatnot.
Is that your stance on prostitution? Can you claim that live and on stream?
Like what the Dutch do. You know what I mean?
Oh, which is what?
They have Dutch ovens.
Why?
Like
I know what the Dutch do?
It's legal over there, but it's like monitored and safer.
That's gotta be better, because it's happening anyway, right?
I don't know about monitored.
Yeah,
I don't know if anything monitored.
Yeah, monitored, like as in people are tested and registered. Okay. You know what I mean? Like,
there's no reason why prostitution should be illegal. There's no reason.
Exactly.
Why is prostitution illegal, but pornography is not?
Exactly. That's what I'm always saying.
I don't really know. It's got to be like a religious holdover thing, right?
Like, that's just silly.
Right. Yeah, it's just an old people. You know what I mean?
Yes. The church.
Yeah. Probably. Lame. Nerds. Bunch of nerds who couldn't get any anyway.
What?
Bunch of nerds nerds who couldn't get any anyway.
Every accusation.
Like, no one should get any. Oh, my wife's calling.
Get your wife's calling?
Put her on.
He can't, because he's on his phone.
Not him answering.
Didn't a U.S. state want to fine people if they wanted to jack off? If they wanted to, like if they even felt.
What police state is this? What cyberpunk dystopia are we existing in?
It's Minority Report, where there's a guy like reading the tea leaves, and it's like, oh my god, oh my god,
I'm sensing somebody getting an erection.
Henry Robinson in Dayton, Ohio wants to jerk off right now. Go! Fucking
shut him down.
Kicks down his fucking door. The guy is just on his computer. He's on Google, and all it says is like
boob,
big TI. And they're like, blast him. That's the future that this guy wants.
Yeah.
Horny jail. Mansoor's arms talking to us. You wanna see these? Huh? Are these what you're talking about? Want to see?
Gosh dang it. Having Shane on stream was the worst thing that could possibly happen for
the formatting?
For the formatting.
You guys Myron? Right now? Check out these tries. Try. Tell them. Try.
I guess.
If there was a punishment for masturbation, we're not talking about this anymore.
What?
Okay?
Why not?
Because why are we talking about this? This is a sophisticated stream.
A sophisticated stream. We talk about circumcision. That's usually our big draw.
But that's like an actual topic of debate. What possible conversation could we have? What is? Who's adding me on
Remember when I sent you that improve your life list, and it was like work out, stop masturbating. Maybe if you would.
I did one of those things.
Yeah, maybe if you fully signified yourself.
Wait a minute, I like this. I like what's going on here on the stream where it's like two me's kind of. Hold on,
It's like you and a half.
let me figure this out. It looks like, yeah, wait a minute. It looks like I have a super long arm.
With 2 triceps.
Ah! Ah! Take a screenshot of this. Ah! What a great stream we got going on.
It's a good stream. It's a good stream.
I was upset, by the way.
Why?
I was really upset.
Why?
Because of a comment we got on TikTok.
Oh yeah, somebody said you read the comment where somebody was like,
What?
"Who cares about these guys?"
No, that one I don't care about because when somebody says something like, oh fuck this, it's like, oh okay, well who cares? But when somebody actually gives constructive criticism, that's when I get pissed off.
What was the constructive criticism?
All right, this guy said, this piece of shit said, some guy. Okay, so the top rated comment on our last TikTok post on the
Top
Insider's
rated,
TV.
so other people agree.
No. Hear me out. This person said, y'all need a podcast like what Deadlock podcasts do. I can listen to these for hours. 142 fucking upvotes, right? Everybody agrees, right?
What is this but a podcast?
They don't know. And then there's one reply, and the guy says, they have streams, but it's mostly plotting. This is plotting? I 100% agree, but I mean, what else?
What do you want us to do?
What do you want us to do?
We didn't work at the WWE for 1,000 years. We don't know everything.
And then he said, honestly, they need a host who can direct them. Let me stop you right there. A host would not direct us. A host would simply be sucked into the chaos that we create.
A host would be used and abused by us like a filthy...
Like a rag.
Like a rag. Like a good rag.
But I did have the thought that maybe we would put something... Because, okay, so we're starting to get the hang of our schedule, right?
Yeah.
Thursdays we do TEW.
Yeah.
Saturdays, except not this Saturday because I just found out AEW has a pay-per-view and we are not going head-to-head with that again.
We can't.
Saturdays we'll do a video game stream. And then Mondays, or Tuesday in this case, have been kind of just whatever.
Yeah, it's just been chill. Which is a vibe, you know?
It's a vibe, but there needs to be some sort of, thematic connector, right?
And what is that in your opinion?
I mean, back in the day when we did the podcast, we'd have an itemized list of things to talk about. Now,
which this could slowly morph back into.
It could, but also I don't know if I want to do that because do I want to talk about that shit? Chat, do you want us to have a Joe Rogan itemized, I don't know if that's what he does, but a podcast-esque itemized list of topics, current events things that we go through?
Well, because what the old podcast was just me ripping off the Super Best Friend cast. And we talked about our week. Then we talked about stuff that happened. And then we left. Or we answered mail. That was the old thing. Yeah, we used to have the doc. That didn't work. Why? Who are you
what
people?
What the fuck is your problem? Wait a minute. What do you mean?
What do you mean it didn't work? It worked fine.
What the hell's your problem saying it didn't work? What do you mean it didn't work? Meh? Yeah, it didn't work. You can't fucking insult. You can't insult us posthumously. Okay?
Who are you? Who are you?
You can't go back and fucking insult us.
Yeah, Sponehead liked it.
Just because I asked you. Oh, don't change your fucking answer.
No, you little cuck.
Don't fucking change your answer now.
Stand by your word, worm.
All right. Just because I asked you what you thought of something doesn't mean you can say it was bad. Okay? Remember that next time.
Don't just say it didn't work. You got to give actual constructive criticism, which we already said we don't like.
Here's what I propose. What if we, before the show, watched something?
Oh, you want it to be Red Letter Media.
Well, yes and no. because I do want it to be Red Letter Media. I guess yes.
Yeah.
There's no no. It's just a yes.
I mean,
So
if that's
my
the
idea-
case, we don't need to watch it before, which I imagine would be harder for you because you already
because
have
the
enough
video-
trouble doing anything before the
But
stream.
if we watch something with chat at the same time, we can't play it on stream.
Yeah, we can.
No, we
That's
can't.
a whole genre of stream right now. That's
I know,
actually the
but then-
meta.
But then we can't put up a VOD.
That's true.
I mean, unless you strategically put the video in a way that can be cut, right?
Yeah, like Botchamania.
You know what I mean? Or if, because what Deadlock does is I don't think they stream. I think they just film. They just record. And they just have their pictures and them talking. So theoretically, what we could do is we could watch something with chat, and then we could just take the audio from the VOD and put it on a graphic.
We could do audio only. Alternatively, we could do what I used to do. Well, it's kind of hard, and the chat is stupid and probably couldn't handle it. Was we just I'd set a timer, and it would say exactly where we are in whatever we were watching.
Oh, I like that.
So I used to
like
do
that a
like
lot.
movie watches, and I'd say, okay, we're starting now, and then I would have it so that this timer says exactly at what point in the movie we're in. So if it did lag or if you fell behind, you can just catch up.
Okay. Okay, so because for me, what I want to do is I want to watch TNA.
I do just want to watch TNA.
I kind of just want to watch TNA and talk about it, and I feel like maybe chat. Would you like that if we just watch
Chat
TNA
would
together?
like that.
Oh, Shane's back.
Great, Shane's back.
Yeah, we're back.
What's going on, man?
You know,
How's your wife? What'd your wife have to say?
Yeah.
all the things.
Is your wife letting you come back?
Yeah, for a little bit. Oh, look at this view. Look at that. Yeah. No, what did I miss?
You look like you're about to sit on a glass jar.
Shane.
Yeah. Gulp.
You look like you just sat on your phone.
There we go. Just trying to get the angles right. What did I miss?
Shane, most times orgasm one day.
Maybe 4.
4. Wow.
Was that it?
Maybe.
Soapland?
And all self-inflicted, right?
It'd have to be all self.
Brennan, I assume yours is like 0.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most times edging in one day.
Now, edging is a different story. First of all, you can't come 4 times if you've been edging seriously.
No, that's like the opposite of edging.
If you're a serious edger, you edge all day until finally you achieve true catharsis.
So what's the longest you've ever edged then?
A whole day. I've edged a whole
You've
day.
edged an entire day?
I've edged between meals. Okay? I would take
So what do you stop? How does it work?
I stop, yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah.
I feel like it needs to be one continuous boner.
Yeah, it has to be hard the whole time.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
That's not
Sorry,
true.
Fed check. Coping.
Yeah.
Coping, yes. You have to stay hard the whole time?
Yeah, I feel like that's a true edge.
Really?
Cope,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
who
disagree
am
with
I?
you guys.
Chat,
I
what do you
disagree
think?
with
Chat, what do you think? Does it need to be continuous erection?
Because
Mhm.
how long? I'm not going to answer your question, Kid 2 Dak, because you might be underage. To me, it's still true coping, because if you can cope all day, the load you deliver will be ginormous. You'll shoot ropes at the wall. Okay.
They're
It doesn't
different.
matter.
I feel like that's a different genre of experience.
It doesn't matter if you get soft. You're still building up the ammo in your
same.
holster.
It's still not the same cope session.
No, it's not. Yeah, I feel like you're mining at that point. Like you can leave the mine, and then come back and then get more.
In the same day, though.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So
miners get lunch.
No. Shut up for a second. If you are at a job, if you go to your job,
Yeah.
and you leave to go to fucking the cafeteria or Starbucks to get lunch, and you come back, that's not one day of work.
It's one day of work, but it's not
Exactly. Just as
it's not a continuous day of work.
But
That's
it is one day of work. It still counts as a day of work.
shift, yeah. But different jobs, different things.
No, I don't know, Shane. You just said something.
I feel like coping would be like if you went to work and then you went to the work cafeteria that is on campus and you continued to have a phone call during your lunch and then you continued to work.
So you're saying while I eat, I should be jerking off?
Yes.
You're saying while I'm jerking off, I should. I'm hungry.
If you go soft, then it doesn't count as the same session.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine. Let's change the subject.
I think that's impressive to be able to go up and down without blowing a load. I think that's just as impressive.
Thank you, Shane. I agree.
Because like by the second or third time, you'd be like, I'll just come.
To me, the most satisfying part of edging all day is the immense disappointment you have in yourself after you finish. When you go, I've wasted my whole fucking day for like 10 seconds of pleasure.
Well, if you think about it like this, I truly believe, and this is a concept of magic, is libidinal energy.
Oh boy.
So in a way,
first of all, magic is haram, so I won't be listening.
Well, you commit magic all the time when you're watching haram pornography. So
how is that magic?
It's magic. You are devoting your sexual essence.
Wait a minute.
Your
Say haram
interest.
again. Say haram again.
Haram. I don't know why I said it like that. I usually say haram.
Shane, say haram.
Haram.
Oh, fuck you, Shane.
Haram.
Haram.
Iraq.
Those haramis from Iraq.
You're focusing your energy on something, and then you're creating something with that energy. That's magic.
Okay.
Right? So in a way, an entire day, it's like you're brewing a massive spell.
Okay, and you're gonna shoot the spell out of your wand?
You're shooting the spell out of your wand, but if you didn't dedicate that spell to something meaningful, then that's why you feel bad about it.
Can I read you a post from the subreddit r bewitch the Taliban?
Yeah, sure.
The user is dumbest bitch. The title, do not face Allah alone when astral projecting. Today, while astral projecting, I summoned Allah to try and weaken him so our hexing spells would work better.
I remember this.
He is so fucking powerful. I'm not at a power level to do this alone. I barely escaped with my life and I'm spiritually injured to a great amount, but I think I'll make it. I can't imagine what he would do to a new, unsuspecting witch. I'm scared that I will have to face him again soon if I ever want to continue astral projecting. I'm currently burning healing incense and drawing crystals to try and heal as quickly as possible. Please be safe, everyone. Allah is much stronger than I first imagined. And we will have to do this together if we want to slay a god.
Have you seen...
This is like Persona.
It's Persona. Have you seen the guy who challenged all the witches on TikTok to curse him?
No.
There's a guy who says, "Hey, I think that all of your magic, because there's like a very dedicated witch community on TikTok." And he says, "I don't believe in any of your magic." Shane's gone.
That's fine.
I don't believe in your magic. If any of you can actually effectively curse me, then I'll believe in you. So all of the witches started doing like witch incantations. And they were trying to curse him, but the guy started role-playing it, and he says, guys, I'm actually starting to get worried because so many people are starting to curse me. I need all of the Christians to cast protection on me. So he was hosting a spiritual war over his person.
There's a great like Facebook live stream where there's a guy getting pulled over by the cops. And the cops like knock on the window because his license plate says, "I'm a sovereign citizen" or something.
Yeah.
You can't read my license plate. So the police officer's like, "Sir, like I need your identification," and he's like, "Nope, I'm a sovereign citizen. I'm a sovereign citizen." And he's like, and the cop's like, "Please open the window, sir." He's like, nope, I'm a sovereign citizen. So they get like a fucking like hammer and start banging the car
I love when they
window.
smash the window with their window
And he
smasher.
goes, please, God, please give me the strength to do this. Please, please, Donald Trump, do something. Save me, Donald Trump. I gotta show you this fucking video. It's a complete. And then as soon as the cops like burst the window, it just goes, ah! And the video. It's like the Blair Witch Project. I feel like Facebook Lives is where the real shit happens, because that's where like the boomers
anything can happen there.
Once the boomers are on whatever fucking Oxycontin they're on, that's when they start streaming their shit. Yeah, Facebook's fucked. Sometimes I go on Facebook and I see shit that my family posts, like distant family, and I'm like, God, what forces you to share this, to attach your name to
It's
this?
that they don't understand the internet.
Yeah.
Like what to them, they've only ever communicated with like their immediate family and maybe their town.
Sure.
So like to them, Facebook is like, oh yeah, I'm going to the bar.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I was in Mia's hometown. My wife. I was in my wife's hometown. We went to an Italian restaurant, and the what do you call them? Maitre d'?
Yeah.
Mom.
Hold on.
In-law goes, oh, your brother's here, and we look down the fucking hall, and there's her brother and like cousins. I'm like, how the fuck? How do you know?
Yeah, because they all know each other.
How is that even like? I couldn't even imagine. I've never lived anywhere where that could be a possibility.
There are people. It always blew my mind that there are people in like my hometown that like they would grow up and not leave.
Yeah. Right.
Like they would just like they'd move across the street from their parents, which is fine, but like it's just like imagine if your world was just Easton, Massachusetts. Your big city was downtown Main Street. It's a lot of people's towns.
Were you ever what's so you've lived in a few big cities, right?
I've lived, yeah. I lived in Houston. I lived in I guess Houston's the biggest city I lived in.
What's your wildest like stranger on the street story?
It's not ever gonna be as wild as something you could produce because you're from California, where the freaking Dark Souls beasts roam. The blood-borne hollows. You sent that video of that guy with the axe, right?
Yeah.
Just a guy just completely gone out of his mind with wielding an axe. And he's just like.
And hold on, I gotta show people this.
Somebody said you could just avoid them like the ghosts in Anne Orlando.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's every day in San Francisco.
Change video background. It always fucks up my Discord. Here we go. All right, look at this, chat. This is just your average day in fucking San Francisco, where I lived. It's just holding a and it looks like a hollow that you would see in fucking.
Like he's just gonna like if you walk by, then he's gonna attack. He's gonna swing at you like.
Are you telling me this doesn't look like a dude in Undead Burg just waiting for your ass to turn around the corner? And people are just walking by. They're just walking by because they're like, the souls aren't worth fighting this dude.
I'm only gonna get like 2 souls from that.
The caption was, "It's a low-level enemy with a speed and strength debuff. You can ignore them like the ghouls in New London ruins." And I think you meant to say Londo, but London was funny too,
yeah,
because it felt like a Freudian slip.
New London. Oh yeah, it's London.
So nothing ever crazy happened to you.
Not like that. Like the biggest thing in Houston was we had a lot of because people would breed dogs because it's Texas, so there's still kind of like a bit of a rural feel to the city of Houston. So there would be like roaming dogs in heat in the city.
That's why breeding is.
You've bred.
It's gonna bring out my inner white person talking about breeding dogs. Like I just hate that people do that.
Yeah, it's weird because they're in Houston specifically. They had like a pretty serious feral dog problem, where like you'd pretty frequently see a dog like light up on the side of the road because it got hit by a car because they just like they're basically wolves, but they're urban wolves.
Yeah. Urban Wolves, by the way, is gonna be a great name for our
It's a
band.
great tag team.
Well, or that, yeah. So when I was in San Francisco, I was with my buddy, and we came out of a GameStop near Union Square, very urban center. It's kind of like, I guess,
Very urban.
when I say urban, I don't mean like the Grammys urban. I mean like there's no houses or apartments, it's just like businesses and shit, and usually and near City Hall, and that's usually where a lot of the displaced people are living. Is that the right term?
I believe they're unhoused.
Unhoused. So a dude comes up to us, rolling another dude in a wheelchair. Two dudes,
Oh.
one's in a wheelchair. And the dude in the wheelchair, yeah, GameStop is still around. And the dude I lost a lot of money on that fucking stock. And the dude in the wheelchair goes, "Hey, I know you." And I look at him and I go, "You do?" And by the way, keep in mind, I'm like 15 or 16. He goes, "Yeah, I know you. I've met you before." And I go, "Like, really? I'm sorry, I don't recall ever meeting you." He says, "Yeah, I know exactly who you are, and I can prove it too." I go, "How can you prove it?" And he says, "Well, I know your name, so I'm gonna spell your name." I was like, "You can spell my name?" And in my head, I'm like, first of all, even if he knew who I was, he couldn't fucking spell my name. Nobody who knows me can spell my name. Brennan, spell my name right now.
Mansoor.
And last name?
Al. Do you do a dash or a space?
I do a dash.
A dash. SHE. HAIL.
You got it.
Yeah, I know how to spell your name.
Impressive.
I'm your wife.
Hey.
Hey.
Anyway, he says, "Yeah, I can spell your name, and I want to bet you $100." And I was like, $100? And in my wallet, I maybe had like
$100 because your mom told you that a man always carries around $2,000 in cash.
I might have had $100 because my mom, for some reason, thinks that I should always carry
a
around. First of all,
man.
horrible fucking thing to implant on a child when they live in San Francisco or New York City or any big city. Do not carry around that.
When they live in the New Londo ruins.
But I had some money in my wallet, and I go, you know what? Even if this is a grift, these guys clearly need it more than I do. So I say, yeah, sure, okay, agreed. You can spell it. And he says, okay, I'm gonna spell your name. YOUR.
Got you.
NAME. Ah, good one, dude. Good one. And I try to walk away. And the guy pushing around the other guy in the wheelchair goes, "Hold on." And I turn around and he's got his hands in his pockets. I'm like, fuck me. So I pull out my wallet. I give him $100. The guy in the wheelchair's doing this shit as he gets turned around and I go away. I'm like, fuck me,
That was actually a stunt grandma in the wheelchair.
That's right. Yeah, I think it was like to disarm me.
Yeah,
I remember
part of the trick.
I remember one time another unhoused person came up to me in San Francisco. I was walking to my bus stop, and it's freezing because even though San Francisco doesn't like snow or anything, the wind, we're right next to the water and the wind is biting, right?
Yeah.
So this guy comes up to me in a t-shirt and I have a sweater on. And he's like, "Please, man, like I'm so fucking cold. Like, can I just have like $20 to buy like a jacket or something from Walgreens or Walmart?"
Yeah.
Like I just need some. And I was like, you know what, dude? And I took off my sweater and I gave it to him.
And he was like, "No."
Yeah, he said no.
I said, "No, I want to get the sweater myself.
I want to buy the one I like. I don't like this color."
I don't. This isn't my style.
No. Actually, before he said no, he was like, he looked at me. He said, "Hey, man, are you a brother?" And I was like, And he was like, a brother in Islam. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, that's legit. That's legit. So then it really hurt my feelings because he said salaam alaikum. And
No,
it
don't
hurt
fall for that. We know that.
I know, yeah. So
We know that.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like, hey, we're the same, you and I.
Yeah.
But that's why it kind of hurt when I tried to get. I was like, I'm gonna give you the clothes off my back after we connected about our faith, and he was just like, no, dude.
No, I wanted it for drugs.
I just want the money.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's sad. It really is.
It is sad. It's terrible. That's what my uncle told me a long time ago when I was a kid. As I had the explain the unhoused to my kids this past year. My uncle told me, is like, hey, it's usually just better to get them food straight up. Like if you see them and you know that this person needs help and you want to help them, it's better to help them by just going in and being like, hey, I'll get you some food, and then you get them the food. But yeah, sometimes they just want to buy their own jacket.
Yeah, this is the whitest thing I've ever done. I was driving home and I saw a guy holding a sign saying that he was homeless. And he had a dog. And I shit you not.
You love dogs. Home. You kissed that dog.
I went home and I packed a fucking like bag of dog food, dog treats.
Which you would have not done if that homeless man had a baby.
Well, I don't know about that, but I haven't seen many of those in Saudi Arabia actually.
Homeless babies.
Well, people like mothers with their.
Oh yeah, oh they got those here too, but also
But like that's like, there are resources for people like that, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, at least in America.
I'm pretty sure it's prioritized. People with children need to be put in a place where they have a roof.
If you're truly unhoused as a mother with children, I think you get prioritized. But a lot of times those people are not completely homeless, but they are just in
they need money. They're probably extremely below the poverty line, and they need. So that's not me passing judgment on them at all.
No.
But I don't know where I'm going with this.
I don't know where we're going with this entire homeless conversation, but the views are going up.
That's why we need a docket, even though our chat hates it.
Yeah,
because they
chat,
come to hear.
What do you want out of a Monday? Like this is Tuesday, but it's a Monday stream.
I think a wrestling watch along is a good idea. Because it would actually be fun to watch a show together.
Yeah, I liked it when we did it the one time.
Yeah.
And when we did it with Dijak, they almost got us in trouble.
Oh, NXT is over? Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. Yeah, wrestling watch along. I'd also like to watch along our segments, our like 8 segments.
Yeah. Give you a behind the scenes, but we'd run out of that pretty quickly.
We would run out of that pretty quickly.
We also have some other content that we're working on, like in the near future. Can we talk about it? We want to talk about it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, why not?
So Mansoor got to do his dream stream, which is the TEW stream. It's going swimmingly. It's the most successful series on our YouTube, and he should be proud. But my dream stream was always to do a tabletop stream with my friends, and my wife has convinced us, because her favorite thing in the world was Rollout on Up Up Down Down. She thinks it's the best thing the channel's ever done, and I want to do that myself. So we're gonna. Because we're unemployed and we have the time. So, we're probably gonna be playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, because that's what brings in the normies. But we're gonna make it based. I got a good DM. We're gonna play with me, Manny, Dijak for sure. We're gonna get Shane as a part-timer because he goes to Japan sometimes. And we got Damo now. And maybe one other, but the big thing is we're going to do frequent guests. We're going to have a rotating circle of guests. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. We were just talking before the stream. We were talking about that's why I had the bugbear saved on my phone because I had to explain to Damo who wanted to be Harry that's the hairiest thing you could probably be.
Longtime fans of the show will know that we announced a Vampire the Masquerade tabletops series.
Yes.
And then it got dashed.
Well, did we get canceled?
Yeah, I believe so.
Like we had like a big like Nintendo Direct where like we were announcing all the projects we were gonna do, and I think they told us to stop streaming.
Yep. And also there were mass firings.
Yes.
So it was just
we completely cut it. I had art made for that vampire stream. Like this time, I'm gonna just make the art myself. But thank you for the raid, Kimono Friend Zone. Welcome to the stream,
Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you.
What were you guys doing tonight? We were talking about edging and the homeless, not together.
No, not and bathhouses.
Bathhousing. Yeah.
But these were all separate, distinct conversations.
Completely separate conversations. We were just talking about our future tabletop Dungeons and Dragons game that we're going to be playing on stream. No, we're not edging the homeless.
Kid City. What is Kid City?
What is that?
What
is that? Like The Sims?
Is that a Fortnite?
What is
Kid
that?
Kid City has fallen? What? Kid City.
Lauren, not only did you miss the edging talk, you missed Shane.
Oh yeah, poor Lauren. Kid City.
A broken woman.
What is Kid City?
Thank you for the gifted sub. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free.
Raiders, explain to me Kid City.
Yeah, what is a Kid City?
Kid City has fallen. Why does that sound so ominous to me?
Kid City. Is it like Lord of the Flies?
What the fuck are you talking? The city for kids by kids is no more. The mayor burned it to the. What the fuck are you talking about? You're driving me insane.
What are you talking about? Okay, City Skylines.
Oh, okay. I have that, by the way.
By kids for kids. Okay. I keep trying to tell Sierra that she'd like that game. Because she likes like Roller Coaster Tycoon and like The Sims.
City managers are tough. They're tough.
Yeah, but women love them.
Women? I don't know if women love city managers.
They do.
They love The Sims. They love city managers?
They love The Sims. Like, they really love The Sims. Women love
I love The Sims. I fucking
Women
love
in the chat, type S for Sims.
I got wicked whims on that shit, you know? I got all the mods. So believe me, I know.
Yeah.
The Sims might be fun to stream. If we made a Sims house of me, you, Shane, Damo, and Dijak.
Yeah.
And just had the AI and see what they do.
What do we do as God?
It could be based.
Do we just watch?
Well, there's things we can do like we
can have a party.
We could throw a party.
Yeah.
We could throw a party.
What happens if we like get new wives in the game?
My wife will be extremely upset.
She'll be super mad.
My wife will be upset about
So you might need to make your sim asexual.
I perhaps shall.
Or should we make them us but not us?
In what way?
Make them legally distinct versions of us so that they can have families.
Oh shit! McLovin, an AI dungeon stream. That's actually a great idea.
We could do that now.
You know that I love AI dungeon, right, Brennan?
Yeah, but we can't do AI dungeon like how you do AI dungeon.
First of all, we're not going to do AI dungeon. We're going to do novel AI because AI dungeon is it's compromised. All right.
Why is it compromised?
They sold out. All right. They were the premier AI text generating program.
And now they won't let you have sex with the orcs?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. In order to secure funding, they basically blocked almost all sexual content.
Wow.
Yeah, very sad. Very sad.
That must have broken your heart.
You know, novel AI...
Thanks for the gift sub, CM Origins.
Oh, thank you, CM. Hentai dungeon. That's funny. Hentai. That's funny.
That should be a game.
Um, do you want to do that right now?
We could do that right now. Why
I just
not?
have to I have to resubscribe to Novel AI.
If you want, you can just stream it on your end to the Discord,
Sure.
and then I'll just capture it. If you have an account.
I do have an account.
I'm sure you have an account. I'd have to make an account because I'm not a degenerate.
Distract the stream, the chat for a while.
Come on, my baby. Come on, my honey. Come on, my ragtime girl. Baldur's Gate 3 is just too horny. You don't have to have sex with them. It's like an option. Even though I think they do push it on you. They're like, oh yeah. But you could just say no. What are you doing, chat? What are you guys up to tonight? On a Tuesday. Blowing up. Darth Small got his face ridden by Minthara.
Good times.
Good times. She's made a fight. Well, that's why you could fix her. You need to fix her. Literally. Some women you just need to fix. Nobody is born perfect. They have to be molded.
All right.
Lauren's doing some clay work. Working the clay mines.
Oh, show everybody your clay figures.
What? Oh, the one she made? No, I gotta get up. Hold on. Oh, my back. I've been working out so hard.
I'm paying $15 a month for this, chat. You better fucking subscribe. I'm jobless.
Shout out to Lauren. She makes these wonderful ceramics, such as this ma.ce ceramic. Isn't that neat? Isn't that adorable? It's like a Funko Pop, but for people who aren't virgins.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know we had a big Funko Pop contingent in the chat.
You really didn't know that? I could have guessed it.
Yeah, I know.
All right. What world do you want it to be in?
Chat, what are we feeling? Fantasy, like medieval? What are we feeling? Space? What are the other kind of worlds? Modern? Post-apocalyptic?
I have a lot of modules, or at least I did. I don't know.
Cyber future? Cyberpunk? I like cyberpunk.
There's cyberpunk, yeah. But maybe
share it on Discord.
Yeah, I just have to figure out. Oh, I guess they're not on my computer. I had a whole thing. I have it on my phone.
Why is it on your phone?
Guess why?
Yeah. Edge.
You think you know me?
Solar punk is too specific.
What the fuck is solar punk?
Solar punk is like a world where they figure out how to use solar power.
Okay, I got it.
It's green.
All right, so here are the modules that I have. Okay.
Okay.
Mass Effect.
Okay.
The Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls. I have Fallout New Vegas. I have Star Wars. I have Vampire the Masquerade. I have something called the Man-whore module.
What is that?
It makes it so that the AI can more sufficiently write erotic literature.
I see.
And then the ones that are built in, there's a bunch of them built in, including anthropomorphic animals. Ooh, but they have cyberpunk too.
Why is furry built in?
But the ones, the licensed ones that I have are Mass Effect, Elder Scrolls, Fallout, Star Wars, and Vampire.
All right, chat. What do you want? We can put up a poll. Janny, put up a poll. of those things. Sexual lobster?
Sexual lobster. The fuck is wrong
I've
with
seen
you?
quite a bit of Mass Effect. We might not need... Oh, it's Ass Effect.
Sex box? How do I just look at my stories? God,
I guess we
hate-
can do Ass Erect.
Yeah, we can do
That seems to be what the people want.
You! The people!
Sexbox
Alright.
6090.
I'm just confused why when I try to make a new story, it doesn't give me any of my modules. Oh, because of AI models. Oh. I see. So I only have the models for UTERP.
What is UTERP? I don't know what any
they
of
have-
this means.
Alright, let me stream it. I'll show you. Ninja.
What did you call me?
Alright, chat. We're going to have some fun. I really hope some of my old stories do not make it on the stream.
I hope they do.
I do not need that to be revealed.
I hope you're exposed.
Alright, here is the link. I'm sending it to you on Discord now.
Oh, you're ninja-ing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doodle 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 doo doodle doodle doo.
Let me add a new source, a new browser source. Add a
Oh,
source.
I also have Berserk.
Ah!
Just something to consider.
That'd be heavy.
If you guys still want Mass Effect, that's fine too. All right. We need a prompt.
Okay.
So we have to set the stage, right? What do we want our character chat? Let's say that we're both members of the what the fuck is it called?
The what are they called?
The USMC? What the fuck is it called? Mass Effect. We'll call it the Space Force.
The Space Force.
Yeah. So we're okay. Mansoor and Brennan are two soldiers in the Space Force. They prudely represent humanity. Is prudely a word? No? Whatever.
Proudly?
I know, but whatever. I was just rolling with the punches.
Okay.
They proudly represent humanity on the Citadel. That's a thing.
Yeah, I remember Citadel.
Suddenly, and then we'll see what happens. Do you have it on there?
Yeah, it's on there. It's a
All
little
right, here we
small.
go.
I could probably make it bigger.
I know I'm half an hour late or something. Sorry, my shit crashed. Did you guys find out about Kid City? No, god damn it! You guys keep talking about Kid City, and you haven't explained to me what it is, and it's really pissing me off.
We need to destroy all kids.
So, you're Gary, a Saturnian male soldier? No. Is this in the U? I have to figure out if it's like a U. It is in U. Okay, so this is in second person. Brennan, do you want to be the main character, or should I?
You can be the main character. This is
Oh,
your
thanks.
realm
Wow, that's very kind.
of pornography.
Okay, the memory. You are a soldier in the. You are a human soldier. This is how the AI remembers what the fucking say. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? You are a human soldier in the Space Force. Your best friend, Brennan, is.
I'm a scientist Solarian.
Okay, is your best friend Brennan a scientist Solarian? Is working with you.
I am the definition of a scientist-alarian.
All right. Suddenly, your squad receives orders to evacuate the Citadel immediately.
Why?
A large alien vessel, believed to be an ancient ship of the Protheans, has appeared out of nowhere.
Why are the Protheans here? They've been extinct for years.
Is that what you want to say?
Yeah.
Why are the Protheans here? They've been extinct for years, says Brennan. You are confused too. Maybe they're looking for someone, you think to yourself. Something that could help them defeat Cerberus. Brennan nods.
Yeah, I'm nodding.
So we're going to take turns, right? Brennan's going to say something or do something. I'm going to say something or do something. And then chat, you guys are going to write something out. And the one that we like the most, we're going to put it into the prompt. Okay?
Yeah, don't blow it.
All right. So next it'll be me.
It's your
and I'll
turn.
say, we need to find some hot Asari ass right now. the fucking AI just ignored it. All right, I'm gonna redo. Brennan replies, Brennan, you said it. You mean you want to fuck them? Hell yeah, he laughed. The two of you laugh together, but then your laughter dies down as you see the massive ship approaching. All right, chat,
it's your turn.
Your turn.
What are we gonna do?
John Covington says Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Chat, you can put in dialogue. You can be the third person. Like, you can say something happens.
Oh yeah, chat could be a person.
Chat, yeah, you could be a character too.
But you have to be a hot Asari.
We have to have a hot Asari. An absurdly thick Asari baddie.
Let's go. That's what I want.
All right, we'll do that one. An absurdly thick. Oh, this is great. Who came up with this idea? You?
I don't know. It kind of just happened because
I love this.
We were just plotting.
Chat, can you read the text, or is it
This
like
doesn't happen if you're structured, by the way. If we had some freaking mark.
That's true.
If we had some freaking mark monitoring the stream, we would have never ended up on ChatGPT.
I wish we started doing this in the beginning of the stream. Okay, an absurdly thick Asari baddie approaches you and Brennan. She has long blonde hair with purple streaks and blue eyes.
She shouldn't have any hair.
She looks like a human female, but much bigger than any human woman should be.
Okay.
Okay, Brennan, what would you like to do, say, or whatever?
I would like to inquire how this Asari has hair, because it's not common of their race.
Brennan asks why this Asari
I'm a
has
scientist,
hair,
you see.
as it is not common for members of her race. The Asari responds with a chuckle. It's called a mohawk, and yes, the hair is common for females of this race, the Asari answers. I reply, you're all females.
You idiot.
Moron. The Asari laughs again, but the humor disappears quickly when she sees the giant ship approaching the Citadel and begins firing upon the spaceport. The two of you, well, it should say three. The three of you take cover in a nearby building, and Cleo, the AI, says, good idea to take cover during an attack. Better to be... This is like the Navi, or what the fuck is it? What's the... Not Navi from Avatar.
Navi from Avatar.
What's the name of the fairy in Legend of Zelda?
Navi?
It is Navi?
Yeah.
Oh, this is like she pops up and says like, wow.
Oh!
All right, chat.
All right, I'm saying killer and eat her ass. There's two.
Eat her ass.
It's two completely different things.
The AI really pushing the ship. It's trying to get us back on track here.
Yeah.
It's doing its damnedest. I can. There's like so many things you can do. Like I can up the random chance of things happening.
No, I like that it's trying to get us on track and we have to fight it.
I can increase the amount of words, like the output length. I like a longer output length.
Brennan, do you think you should use... Brennan, do you think I should use my gun? Says the incredibly thick Asari.
All right. I'll put that in. Philly, thank you for the input. Brennan, do you think I should use my gun? Says the incredibly thick Asari. We don't even know her name.
Yeah, I'll ask her name on my turn.
No, don't be silly. Use your biotics, he replies.
That's a good point. The biotics would be useful.
Fucking Jim Carrey, the thick Asari, says, alrighty then. Then the three of you watch in horror as the huge ship rips apart a nearby tower and sends debris flying everywhere. All right, Brennan, it's your turn.
By the way, what is your name? I'll say as I get out my tech terminal to hack the incoming ship.
As he pulls out his tech terminal to hack the incoming ship. My name is Liara. Oh, boo!
Ooh, you basic.
Oh, fuck you basic ass
Basic.
AI. Come up with a fucking name. My name is Liara Sony. Oh, AI, come on. You gotta have a little more creativity than that. Try again. Oh, sorry about that. My name is Ladanya. Thank you.
Ladanya.
Ladanya. Pleasure to meet you, Ladanya exclaims. Ladanya and Brennan start chatting, but the two of you are still in shock. 3. From the destruction around you.
You were getting edged out. I was gonna get the thick of sorry.
Okay, so here's a cool thing that Novel AI can do. I can add to a storybook, a lore book rather, this new character. So I'm gonna add the entry. What's her name? Ladanya? Ladanya?
Ladanya.
Ladanya, okay. Ladanya is a thick Asari with long blonde, with a mohawk? With a blonde...
It's called a mohawk.
With a blonde mohawk, okay. Her activation keys are Ladanya. I guess just Ladanya. Alright. Next up, it's me.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to let the AI keep going, because this is an open-ended statement.
Okay.
The sudden appearance of the blank. I'm going to see what the AI comes up with. Gigantic alien ship. You are even more shocked to see that the ship is actually made up of hundreds of smaller ships which move in unison with each other like a swarm of insects.
Wow, fascinating.
You hear a voice. You hear a voice coming from one of the larger ships that appears to have an insectoid design. And, chat, finish that sentence.
And what, chat?
Kid2Dak RA, this is Novel AI.
Thank you for the raid, Toby.
Thank you for the rose.
Thank you for the rose.
That smells good. Ice cream's so good. Eat that bug ass. You keep chatting up. The second Voltron series was ass. And it says, give us the thick Asari or die.
Yeah, I kind of like that angle.
That's what the ship says?
Yeah, they want her because of her biotics.
And it says, give us the thick Asari or die. You and Ladanya exchange glances, and you can tell that neither of you know how to respond to this statement, so you just keep quiet and watch the battle unfold around you. A group of Turian soldiers run towards you from one of the buildings. They are armed with assault rifles.
Are they on our side?
Is that what you ask?
No, I offer them up the thick Asari.
Brennan offers... Well, this might take a turn. Brennan offers them the thick Asari. Take her!
I'm trying to reduce harm.
He screams. One Turian soldier takes the Asari by the arm and runs with her away from danger. The rest of the Turians fire at the alien ship above them. One of the Turians fire a grenade at one of the smaller ships, which is heading towards the Citadel building. Okay, it's my turn. Mansoor decides to remain neutral in this conflict. I can take both sides. So I always come
So that I always end up on top.
Mansoor exclaims. Why do you want the thick Asari? Asks Brennan as the Asari tries to pull herself free. She looks delicious, Mansoor replies. And why am I pulling it?
Delicious!
I'm retrying that one. Mansoor claims. As the Turian soldiers run off with Ladanya, the ship above them begins shooting at the Turian forces. Several Turians are killed instantly, and many others are wounded by the hail of gunfire. Alright, chat, what happens next?
Nice. Kill it and save her.
You have to type in the way that a novel would write.
Yeah, you guys can't write like apes.
Kill it, have sex.
Kill it, have sex with thick Asari.
Give us the thick. Can you guys please communicate like human beings? And not pea-brain fucking cavemen? At the end of a day-long edge,
Ook, 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 eek, eek.
suddenly a little bug man appears. I kind of like that one. Suddenly a little bug man.
Yeah, I like
Kill
that.
Kill Jester. That's a great reference. All right, suddenly a little bug man appears. Okay. And says, "Give us the Asari or die." The Turians are caught off guard by the appearance of the strange creature, and some of them fall to the ground in fear as they begin to shoot him, killing him instantly. Brennan?
I'm going to hack into their spacesuits and blow
The
up their
Turians?
air. No, who's the bug man?
Bugman's dead. They shot him.
Oh, then who's shooting us? Who are we shooting at?
The big ship, the swarm of ships in the sky.
I hacked the swarm.
Okay, Brennan hacks the swarm of you fucking Cold Steel the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm in.
And turns all of them into a single giant robot.
Let's go.
Then a second robot comes out of the giant robot and starts shooting at the Turian forces. The AI basically just retconned your... But not before Brennan hacks it to turn it into a giant robot too.
Yeah.
Cleo. Wow, 2 giant robots battling each other. Who would have thought?
Who's Cleo?
She's the AI.
Oh.
She comments on the story.
Well, she kind of looked good though.
Oh boy. Mansoor looks for an escape pod. "Time to abandon ship," he says. Or
It's the Citadel. This is the most important ship in the cosmos.
You look for an escape pod. "Time to abandon ship." You shout as you leap over a railing onto the back of a nearby Turian tank. You jump down into its interior and get behind a turret as you try to find a firing position against the enemy forces. All right, chat, what happens next?
What are your skills?
My skills?
Yeah, I'm obviously the greatest hacker in the galaxy.
I'm a no-nonsense renegade who doesn't play by the rules.
Oh, so you punched the reporter?
Yeah. Tell the bug people you're going to give them one more chance to surrender, and if they don't, pull out a comically can of giant bugs. All right, I like that. I'm going to do that. You tell the bug people you're going to give them one more chance to surrender. And if they don't, you'll pull out a comically giant can of bug spray. You hack into the crowd panel on the side of the tank, and it just ignored the chat. It's like, I'm just not even going to address it.
It's a chat that was stupid.
You see a large ship hovering over the Citadel and realize it must be the Reaper. The Reaper has destroyed most of the Citadel and is now preparing to drop bombs on it. You grab your rifle and run outside. I'm going to say you grab your giant can of bug spray. All right, Brennan, what happens next?
We need to get off this ship, so I'm going to commandeer an escape pod, grab the thick Asari, and then leave.
Try and leave. You're leaving me?
You didn't.
You cunt.
I mean, you didn't say.
You didn't make it. I guess it's just you and me, babe. Brennan commandeers an escape pod and grabs the thick Asari to try and leave the Citadel with her in his arms, but then he realizes that the Asari is too heavy.
No, my Solarian arms.
Colonel, I'm trying to get my Asari GF into this escape pod,
but she's too thick.
She can't fit in this small escape pod.
Mansoor, I need you to carry her.
As the Turian forces continue to fight for their lives, a massive Reaper drops a bomb on top of the Citadel and destroys everything in sight.
It's so over.
Do we lose?
No. You need to carry us.
Just before the Citadel is destroyed, you push Brennan and Ladanya into the escape pod and hit the eject. What button would it be? The eject button?
Eject sounds good. Or ejaculate.
You watch the explosion in horror, knowing that you have just lost 2 of your closest... No, they're with me. The escape pod launches into the air and is quickly lost among the clouds as you watch in horror at the destruction of the Citadel.
But
You
we're
feel
safe.
like you just watched a friend die and you don't know what to do next. Cleo says maybe you should take a deep breath and consider your next course of action. Chat, what do you guys think?
Yeah, take a deep breath, chat. Everybody D for deep breath.
Guys, can we get an F in the chat for the millions of people on the Citadel?
Yeah, there's a
who
lot of
just
people on there, specifically the jellyfish people.
died? Yeah, true.
May they rest in peace.
Spray the air conditioner with the giant bug spray. So
What
all
do you
the
want
bugs
us to
die.
die?
Brennan is chased by the Asari champion Pancake Butt McGallagher. LaDanya takes a deep breath and considers her next course of action. Wow, what creative genius. All right. Well, there's only one thing left for a leader to do in a situation like this. Oh, uh-oh. LaDanya announces, taking her longsword out and slicing the air with it, making a sound like a laser pistol being fired.
What?
The fuck are you talking about?
Who put you in charge?
You, Brennan, and a thick Asari named LaDanya escape the Citadel just before it is destroyed. Just putting that in the memory so the AI remembers it.
Yeah, try to remember that, stupid.
You want me to retry, or do you want to keep rolling with this prompt?
No, I like that she put herself in charge because now we have conflict. I'm going to ask her, who the hell put you in charge?
Who the hell?
You thick blonde bimbo?
You in charge? You thick blonde bimbo? Asks Brennan. Calmly. What? Oh no! Please don't hurt me. She's one of the good ones. What the fuck are you talking about? Retry. You did, she responds, smiling seductively at him. And that's why you're going to pay for what you've done, he replies with a serious tone in his voice. Whoa, whoa. Let's let cooler heads prevail. You say, holding up your hands as you approach them both. Let's think about this rationally. Rationally? What does that mean? LaDanya says, confused. It means there are more important things than getting revenge. All right, chat, you're up.
Hey, don't get hot. Don't get hot.
Don't get hot. What's next, kids?
All three
Kid
cry
City.
out in horror as the Reaper has destroyed the Citadel, but you remember the Reaper has been trying to take over the galaxy?
Cue porno music. Jesse Ventura, come running. Ugh. Is come on the mind, Paragon?
I have conspiracy.
If I type in cue porno music, this will take a turn.
Yeah.
Believe me.
It's dangerous. But I don't think we can get banned.
Nobody else has anything to say? I'm just gonna have to cue the porno music. Alright. Here we go. Cue porno music.
Let's take that turn.
You two are insane, you say. You shaking your head in disbelief and trying to keep yourself from laughing. Yeah, well, you are pretty thick, Brennan says, smirking and looking away from her body. Oh my, Brennan, what's next?
It's my turn.
Yeah, and meanwhile in the background it's going bow, chicka wow wow, chicka wow wow.
I'm going to remain chaste and pilot the escape pod to a nearby planet.
Pilots the escape pod to a nearby planet. The two of them, fucking game. The three of them land safely and find themselves surrounded by a group of Turians. Man, they love Turians in this fucking thing.
That's all they
Who asked them to help find their home. The Turians believe the Reaper to be the cause of the destruction, but they also know that they cannot defeat such a powerful foe. Fuck off.
Yeah, really. We just survived a horrible tragedy.
Turians are cowards who are afraid of fighting anything stronger than a Krogan. They're the worst race in the galaxy.
Whoa! Based racism.
I'm racist as fuck. You are not helping matters here, human, the Turian commander says sternly. Chat, what comes next?
Race war.
I'm
Race
sorry.
war.
I just can't stand their fucking heads and how they stick out. I can't stand their dumb bug-like faces?
Those stupid jaws.
I'm not racist. I just don't like them.
They say double down on your racism.
Double down on your racism. Okay. You double down in your racism. And insult the Turian commander's mother. He orders the Turians around, but they have no interest in fighting for Turians who have abandoned them. Oh, wow. I'll retry that one. Oh, I like the mother thing.
Yeah.
They have no honor. They have no discipline. They have no loyalty. Turians have ruined every place they've ever been to, and they are not fit for anything except being cannon fodder for the rest of the galaxy.
Jeez. I didn't know you were
What a
Space
bigot-
Hitler.
What a bigoted thing to say, says Cleo. I kind of want him to continue this rant.
Yeah, just keep going. Let him keep going.
You continue your racist rant. While the Turian commander, no, I want to see. Here, you continue your racist rant, and then I'll put a quotation mark. Turian troops are useless. They're all but useless. They have no balls. They have no courage. They have no brains, and they can go fuck themselves. The Turian responds, "Do you understand that you are insulting your allies in this situation? My allies. The only good Turian
He's a dead Turian.
is a dead Turian, preferably with no trace of them left." You say, calmly.
Calmly.
Now, kindly get out of our way so that the real heroes can save this planet. Humans, you are just like the Krogan, the Turian commander says angrily. All right, chat, you're up. No offense,
Masco
Ladon.
Elysium.
The lead Turian bitch slaps you. Oh, I thought you were saying the lead Turian bitch slaps you. I was like, yeah. Continue racist rant. You continue your racist rant. If Turians had any sense, they'd be extinct by now. The only thing they're useful for... Yeah, you've already said this. I think it's running out of racist things to say. Alright, maybe the racist rant is over. Oh my god! Oh, you fucking Krogan lovers. Why don't you all kill yourselves? Okay, I've had enough of this. We're done with the racism.
The racism is over.
And another thing. Alright, I'm gonna do and another thing.
One more
And
thing.
another thing. And another thing. Keep your dicks to yourselves. Turian men are boobs and asses, you shout, raising your fists and jumping up and down in rage, making a fist and smashing it into a Turian soldier, causing him to fall to, I'll continue, to the ground in pain. He moans in agony and clutches his face. Oh shit, you scream in surprise as the Turian drops from the top of the building and lands on top of you, knocking you to the floor in a pile with him and pinning you against the wall. You struggle, but he is too strong, and he pins your arms behind your back and begins choking you with his long neck muscles.
Wow.
All right, Brennan, you want to intervene
Yeah,
here?
my turn.
Yeah.
I am going to choose to not interfere and try to
Remain neutral.
Yeah,
You can always
so I can always come out on top.
Brennan chooses to take both sides, so he can always come out on top. He takes the side that's being attacked and begins to shoot the Turian soldiers with his
It's not both sides at all.
while you and Ladanya cover him as they try to overwhelm him. Chat, what's next?
Are we the baddies?
We kind of are. So, chat, so far we've escaped the Citadel, which got blown up by a Reaper, and now we're fighting a Turian squadron because I did a racist rant at them. Wait, it was just a prank, bro. More racism some more.
I like it's just a prank, bro.
Wait, it was just a prank, bro. Brennan shouts, trying to keep the Turians at bay and out of the building as they try to make their way in to rescue you? To kill you. A Turian soldier jumps out of the window to land atop you, crushing you under their large body weight.
You're getting a dog pile.
Brennan!
Yeah.
Ah!
Ah! Help!
Ah! Help, you cry out, but no one can hear you over the noise of battle and the roar of the Turian war machine that is still pounding the city below your position. Whoa! You look around and see that Ladanya has been pinned beneath 2 Turians.
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't like this. Brennan, oh no, it's chat. It's chat's turn. Chat, we gotta save Ladanya. Oh wait, no, they just did something. It's your turn, Brennan.
She's Ladania's pinned down.
Yeah. I don't know if they mean like she's pinned down, like her position is pinned down by gunfire, or if it's like a literal situation.
I'm going to make sure Ladanya is okay while Mansoor is pinned down and they begin to undress him.
Brennan makes sure Ladanya is okay. While Mansoor is, I'm sorry, while you are pinned down.
And the Turians begin to undress him.
Begin to undress you. The Turians are very attractive, but not in the way you'd expect. Their bodies seem to be made up of different parts. Yeah, no shit. And their limbs are longer than usual, and their heads appear much bigger and broader in shape compared to their bodies.
How are you gonna get out of this one?
God, what do I do? Chat, I'm deferring to you. Is the porno music still playing? That still works for me. Chat, what's next? God, Paragon, Jesse Ventura is not going to be in this fucking story. All right? Oil up. Okay, oil up. You oil up.
Continue racist rant.
The Turians are beautiful, and you feel a strange attraction to their appearance, which seems to draw you in even more as you watch them strip naked, revealing your own body for the first time in your life? Being a never nude has been hard for me. Why would it be the first time I've ever seen myself nude? You say, feeling embarrassed as they examine your body from head to toe, running their fingers along your skin and checking for injuries. One of the Turians steps closer, examining you more closely. Wow, great writing, you fucking moron AI. One of the Turians steps closer, examining you more closely.
Yeah.
All right, Brennan, you're up.
I think authors' jobs are safe for now.
Yeah, seriously.
Me and Ladanya escape and
fuck you
and give you guys your privacy.
Give you and the Turians your privacy. Well, you are quite the specimen, human, the Turian says, admiring your physique as he touches your skin, making you flinch and cringe in fear. His hand runs along your arm, then moves up your chest, across your stomach, and finally rests on... The AI says, he's getting close now, be careful. Chat, finish the sentence. You know, you're a scummy race, yet you're so attractive. Who knew that my racist rant would cause me to get
It's gonna be such a turn on.
Are they normally this small? Dog the bounty hunter. Stop trying to bring in real people into this story, okay? I don't want to get, like, sued for defamation. Are they normally this small? That's pretty funny. I warn you, this doubles as a nunchuck. Try and finish the sentence. Finish the story. The AI said, and finally rests on blank.
On what?
What do you got? What should? How does he finish the sentence?
Just the tiniest human penis.
Just the tiniest human penis. All right. Just the tiniest human penis. The Turian smiles at you. What did you think? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, hold on. Let me put that in the end of this sentence. Here we go. Oh God, I can't read that.
What's it say? I can't see it.
I don't want to read that. I'm not reading that. I'm not fucking reading that.
It's your turn, so just escape.
Your cock twitches. You have a small cock. The Turian laughs. No, we're gonna keep trying until something non-sexual happens. The Turian's hand covers yours, holding it gently as they examine you with their eyes and lips. How do you examine me with your lips?
Like this.
The Turian pulls away suddenly and turns you over, exposing your bare ass to the crowd of Turians as they all stare at your tight little pink asshole. Are you happy?
Pink? Why is it pink?
Are you guys happy? Chad, are you happy? Are you guys happy about this?
This is
really
what you wanted.
At least it's tight. All right, I'm ending this fucking thing. It was all a ruse. Yeah. You I don't know, you activate your fucking jetpack, flying off as you leave a massive bomb that'll blow them up behind you to destroy the Turian facility. Great. Awesome. Well, that's a great place to stop, right? To be continued?
Well, what did it say? What did you just delete?
Just some fucking preamble.
Oh.
This is chapter 1 of our story is over.
To be continued.
Chad, are you happy now?
Yeah, Chad, you guys are sick.
Is that a fun segment for you guys? You fucking sick freaks.
That was actually a pretty good segment. That was a good bit.
Pretty fun. That's funny. When do we publish? This is how we should write our book, Brennan.
Yeah, just using AI.
Let me find a WWE module and see if I can just have the AI write our stories and see what it says.
That's surely what Chat GPT does, right? You just say, write a 200-page book about...
autobiography.
Yeah.
All right. You want to raid New Legacy?
Sure.
Chat. Thanks for joining us.
We'll be back on Thursday.
For T-Dub.
And then Sunday.
For games. Maybe Jackbox?
Perhaps, depending on who we can get.
Chat, would you rather have Jackbox?
Or The Sims?
The Sims.
Yeah. I have The Sims.
Kind of would be based. I'd have to lead you through modding it.
We don't need porn for the stream.
We do. We do. Not porn, but we need to add in like guns and shit.
You know? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, well, if you want to vote, go to the Discord. Janny, post the Discord link, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do.
The tiniest human penis. All right, bye.
Just the tiniest human penis.
Bye, bitches. No, thank you for having the kindness to join us. Love you.